when it comes to public speaking, people are inundated with options, with people to listen to, with voices to listen to, and with faces to watch. And so I think the key for public speaking is really what is your unique niche, unique orientation, unique story that you can bring to the table. Because I forget who it was that said that pretty much everything under the sun has been invented. I think the difference is how do you position the thoughts that you have in the marketplace? Really, when you listen to TED Talks, most of them are not novel information you've never heard of before. Most of them are rather interesting information, but told from a unique lens. So the number one thing for public speaking, in my opinion, is what is your story that you're bringing to the table? And can you start with your story? It makes it a lot easier to public speak, by the way, if all you're doing is thinking about all the experiences you've had through life and you're layering those stories into your speech, as opposed to thinking along the lines of, okay, here are the 5 bullets that I want to talk about today, and here are the 5 bullets underneath each of those that I'm going to lean into. Instead, you might actually craft a presentation thinking about times through your life. So what was the story about the first time I got told no? What was the story about the first time that I failed? What was the story about the first time that I really learned something and shined? And you have little triggers for those stories, which allows your presentation to feel like they're sitting across from you, having a fireside chat, a glass of whiskey, a glass of wine, as opposed to you in front of the whiteboard lecturing to them. People are interested in, buy, and engage with other people. We don't buy really brands or products. We really are interested in the humanity in just about everything. And so I think if you can bring your humanity into things, it's engaging. It's the difference between in Instagram, why there's a much higher engagement rate, a following rate, a commenting rate for people as opposed to brands. It's why there's a huge influencer marketing business right now. It's because people are interested in your personal connections. They're not as interested in theoretical or corporate or brand connections. And so it's the same thing when you are presenting. We over the years have been sort of avalanched upon by PowerPoints and pivot charts and graphs. And what we're actually looking for and interested in is a conversation. And so those are the talks that get the most traction, not necessarily those with the fanciest slides behind them, but those with a story that's simple, brief, and relevant. And most likely, if the story is yours, people will be able to pull relevancy out of it.